All right, welcome back to the video games. Today is a tutorial on how to set up OBS at the request of Killer. I personally use Streamlabs. I might actually switch over to OBS, which is kind of the reason why I decided to say, fuck it, we're gonna make this video. We're gonna do it live. Which means at one point I'm gonna have to cut my camera off because I can only feed one camera at a time, but my microphone can pick up on either side. So, with that being said, let's jump right into this bitch. Okay, switch over to my little cameras here. All right, I'm not going to go through the steps of how to download the software. It's 2025. You should not be a fucking idiot. Google it, chat GPT it. Just have it downloaded already, okay? Like, skip the basic steps. Let's get into it. All right, I've already done the update as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with a new profile. I've got an untitled one here I was originally playing with. We're just going to start fresh. I am just going to call this... I'll call it my own channel here. Why not? To runs. You can call it like whatever you want, like professional one, personal one, my weird circle jerk friend recording session. What? Up to you, sir, ma'am, peoples. I don't care. I'm gonna call it that though. Optimize for streaming, recording secondary. Optimize for recording. I will not be streaming. I will be only using the virtual camera. We just discussed this. We're gonna go with optimizing for streaming because this is the purpose for streaming, not for recording. You've got a fucking cell phone. Why would you use OBS just to record shit? Don't be weird. Okay, we'll do 1080p because I can support it. FPS. Yep. I like to keep a lot of the base settings. You can change that, but 'tis up to you. All right, primary service. So there's multiple things you can do, and there's also restream. So if you want to go to multiple, let's see, show all, actually, let's see what else is there. Okay, a bunch of shit. Oh shit, no, I don't want to see all of it again. Custom. Nope, fuck. Okay, now I gotta look at everything. Okay, that being said though, I personally would recommend QRS alphabets. I would recommend multi-streaming. Because Twitch has the world's worst fucking discovery. Kick, it's a little bit better because it's a smaller platform, but it is growing in popularity. But, I mean, if you want to talk about hard right politics and gambling, Kick maybe not be for you beyond those scopes. But, you know what? I tried Kick. It is what it is. Whatever, right? YouTube's great because it records all your VODs. You always have, like, a backup. So, I personally, minimum YouTube, so you can record your VODs. And then choose another platform. TikTok's fantastic. I got banned from it, so I can't use it as an example today. But let's go with Twitch and YouTube, which is usually what I do. But I would recommend at least two, YouTube being one of them. All right. We got to connect. Let me just move this out of the camera as I put my credentials in here. Log in or... Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure I do have a login for Restream. Is it my personal email or was it my like streaming one? Okay. Allow, sure. Shit. I might be connected to my personal one and not my actual streaming one, which I gotta fix that after. Okay, we'll go next. The bandwidth test is about to blah blah blah. Yeah, let it do its thing, man. This is the easy peasy lemon squeezy process, our setup part. You don't do anything. You just wait. Maybe. Apply settings. 100%. Performing bandwidth. Okay, you've already performed it. Thank you. Let's take a look here. Output prints. Why would you skip? Oh. No, that doesn't sound right. That's vertical format, I think. Output scale resolution. Oh, yes, because for some reason it's trying to get me on the upright one and not the back and side, vertical and horizontal. I don't fucking know, man. I always mix them up. Ooh, look at all those bubbles. All right, there we go. So I've got my Autorun account right here. Beauty. I've got my TikTok one, which I can't connect. I can, but it's going to just, every time I go live, go like, you're not allowed. So we're going to turn on that YouTube one there. There we go. Now we got both. You can add your channels. I'm not going to go through that step. And if you don't have a Restream account, just go to the website. I'm not going to show you those steps. It's just, I'll put the link somewhere. That's on you. Okay, beautiful. So we've got this set up here. Don't need to change anything else. I'm just going to close this. You need to close the dockable window. If you like to show it again, use the docs menu. Okay, we go to docs. is right. Oh wait, not stats. Restream channels pops right back up. There you go. Easy peasy. Yes, I'll close that. For now, we're not going to bother with the title. Again, we'll come back to that. And then we got our chat bubble that was behind my face there for a second. Woo! Let's not put that there. Shrink the bitch. Okay, perfect. So you have both your chats. You can choose which one if you want to watch one exclusively. I mean, obviously, you probably want both. Makes life easy. Done. Now, let's close that. Now, what we want to do is we want to get our scenes set up. So scenes is your little bit of change of pace. So like when I do this, woo, those are scenes, right? You can party hard. You can do things. What are my other program ones? Oh yeah, my little one in the corner here. Big old one I don't use anymore. And then my go-to. Yeah, beauty. So you can do shit like that. But we're going to do it in OBS instead of the other software that I'm using here. So first, let's add the background. What video? Okay, we're gonna go BG. You can go whatever you want. We'll go BG here. Oh no! Wait, sorry, I fucked up. This has all your settings, so that is correct. It's still like my little wonky back and forth here. Woo! But what it is that it allows you different settings for your like windows to be all over the place. So we're gonna call this one not 565656. So we go 67. No, I'm too old for that joke. We'll call this one main screen. Done. So now we want to add our sources. So I will add, where is it here? Display capture. I personally prefer display capture because I want to catch everything that's on my screen and not just the game, not just an image and different shit like that. As you kind of play with it more, but for like the main background, I like to have display capture because I've got two monitors. If you got two monitors, perfect. You can only see what's on one, but you can't see what's on the other. 99% of streamers are going to have that. So, all right, capture method. I'm going to leave that on automatic. I don't really need to tweak that. I'm going to pick my main monitor here. There's also my other monitor, which for some reason it's not capturing it, but that's okay because we don't want that one. We want this one. Beauty. And okay. So now, see, look at that. Woohoo! I do think, fuck, I don't think I've ever actually changed this. File. Oh yeah, I gotta go to videos. Video, base canvas, output. 1080p, 1920, apply. That should, nope, that's just my output. Settings, videos, appearance, no, videos, default, filter, what, base canvas, 1920 by 1080, there we go, I had it backwards, there we go, look at that, woohoo, done, son, there we go, see, look at that, now we got our background. Now, OBS does pick up your microphone originally. So unlike other softwares, you don't have to add the microphone, but you do want to make sure your settings are accurate. And I'll go over that in a sec here. I can't really test it a lot of it because I'm recording and doing all this. It's going to pull in different directions. But I would recommend adding some filters to it. Biggest thing for audio, you want to get gain so that it doesn't give reverberation or like a ping noise when you're trying to record shit. A limiter which cuts off, so if you go like super loud, it'll go, oh my, as you're like your audios go low. So if you hear a big bang, it cuts that out. Or noise gate is another one too. That'll kill the background noise. So if you got a cat going, or a partner, I don't know what the fuck you're into, power to you, it cuts all that out unless it's within a certain range to pick it up. So like my lady friend will be out in buttfuck nowhere and she'll be like, it won't pick it up, right? Because it's too far. But if she's right beside me going, you piece of shit, well then it picks it up because she's right here. All right, that's enough explaining. You don't need to know. Those are the things I would at least do though. Gain, limiter, and noise gate. You can keep tinkering with it. Audio plays a huge factor. Don't be a jabroni that sounds tingy, squealy, or that you're like talking in the middle of the New York subway system, but you're chilling at home with your fat ass on a chair. Okay? All right. Perfect. So that's the audio part. That is the display part. Next, we want to add our video. Now, it won't let me do it right now because I'm already using my camera. video capture device. Camera. Done. So I can pick this camera. It's not going to play it though. And then if you've got other settings you want to chip, I usually don't change much because my camera's pretty decent. But you can tinker with it a little bit. Where's my camera box? I don't know if I can. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Anyways, we want to get that right there. And then kind of once you've got your video, once you got your display, really the only thing else you got to add here is your other sources like your chat, your sound alerts if you're affiliate or you want some like shabams going on. That's just browser. And then you add your link here. So you just take your browser link that you've got here, click OK. And now if I were go to sound alerts here to test it on sound alerts. Now I'm not going to show you how to set up sound alerts. I've already got it set up. I'm just going to test it to show you what happens when you hit the buttons. Dashboard. Oh my god, so many steps. Bruh. Just let me get to it. All right, here we go. Let's not do a TTS party one. Let's do a... Okay, we'll do this one. I'm sorry. It gives me the giggly bits, okay? This was pretty funny. You know, just because I'm already over here, why not? Let's, where's my channel points? What? Why is it not showing my list? Oh, because it's, oh, they did it this way. Okay. Preview. Nani? No, we'll do it on here. Nani? The double sound effect is both play. But yeah, you can add that box. Do whatever you want with it. Leave it over here. Put your camera on the other side. Yeah, so basically now you get your sound alerts. You can add a bunch of the other settings there. And then lastly, is we want to add our chat box. Which is, if I recall, browser again. Why am I logged out of everything? Who did this? I think I did. I think I reset my cache one day and it just logged me out. Ah, look at that. There's me. Cool beans. Okay. But why am I just... Not their chat box. I want to get into my chat. Fuck. All right, I had to come back to this because I couldn't fucking log in for the life of me here. Oh, don't mind me doing a little bit of post edit here. All right, to go back to answer the chat box issue, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a browser option. We're gonna go chat, not chart. And then you're gonna paste. Okay, I'm gonna hide mine here because I really don't need to share all of my linkage here. But once I get that link in there, you know, let me squish that so you don't see the whole thing. Okay, perfect. All right, so I put my chat link in there. Click OK. So now, for example, whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. We do not need it. That, hold on. Copy. That seems aggressive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's properties? Why can't I say properties? It's right at the bottom here. Let's try this one. Why is it big and blue? Oh, default settings, theme. There should be like opacity scaling, chat background opacity. Let's turn that bitch right off. And we'll go Fortnite blue. Ooh. Oh shit. Okay, properties. Let's try this again here. Okay. What the hell? Scale opacity, chat background opacity almost non-existent. Message background opacity, message alignment, top bottoms. Okay. Launch. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to properties here. We're gonna go with this one. The chat is ready to display. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, I wonder if I can... Hold on here. For testing purposes. All right, I'm going to pull up my channel here. There's me. Channel. I don't... Oh, damn, I got fat. I was skinny in that video. Sweet Jesus. All right, test. Let's see if it comes up on the screen. It should. It didn't. All right. Well, if you're live, your chat should pop up there. But basically, it's a browser source. That's it. You click your link, your embedded chat goes into that bitch. Worst tutorial video ever. All right, we're gonna go back to where we were before I interject with this new edit. Okay, I'll come back to that. I don't recall. I'd have to look at it. Anyways, I did this on the fly. There you go. There's the basics of setting this bitch up outside of the camera. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pause my camera on this one here, because I do want to make sure I get the camera done right. Where is it here? Video capture device. There we go. Nope. Cancel. Video capture device. All right, let's deactivate that. Close. Okay, wait, where is it here? Display. Nope, not a display. Video. Video! Capture device. There we go. Okay. Whoa, look at that. Giant ass ugly face in HD zoomed in. Yeah, that's all you gotta do for face, though. There you go. And then you're pretty much ready to go live. That's it. That's the tutorial. Done. I did the things. Killer, you can get off my ass now. Peace. If you have more questions, I mean, you're in my Discord. You can bug me anyways.